Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Anita here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got these beautiful knotless braids done, in case you want to show it to your stylist so you can get yours done. So if you want to learn, stick around. So before we plunge deep into this video, I'd like to welcome everyone who's watching this video right now. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. Thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, you're welcome. Okay, this is my very first hair vlog. I have very thick type C hair. I had to get this hair relaxed before I could get it braided. I've always been skeptical about braids, but I decided to just take the bull by the horns and do this. Guys, it took me an average of 11 hours to get this hair done. I started at 10 in the morning and I was done at 9 in the evening. So it took such a long time. If you do not have that patience, you do not need to make your braids so tiny. Alright, so let's get right into this. She started out by plucking out the attachments. I don't know how to do that, but she did that, and I'm sorry I didn't get that recorded. Then she divided my hair into small sections. So she's just going to be dividing it into sections as she goes through the hair. She's not dividing it all at once. She started braiding the hair from the back and then worked her way all through down to the front. If you want this hair done faster than I did mine, you can have over 2 to 3 people braiding the hair at the same time. The reason mine took that long was because she was the only one. She's done a few braids already, and look how neat and cute it already looks. So when you're making this kind of hair, you do not want to be bored. I had to watch cartoons and eat my biscuits, of course, because I was feeling really hungry at that time and I couldn't get myself something proper to eat. Okay, she's divided the hair into another small section to start another braid, and she starts out by braiding my own natural hair before going ahead to add the attachment. So she adds it in small bits so it's not too bulky. This hair is not supposed to be bulky at the roots. Another thing is that she didn't add the whole attachment all at once. She braids a bit, then she adds one. She braids a bit, then she adds another piece. After adding the pieces, she begins braiding the hair all the way down. When she braids a little, she adds another piece to it, I think to make it longer or something. So that's exactly what she did, and that's what she's been doing for the rest of the braids. These braids have to be really, really neat. You see how she's braiding them and she's pushing her hand down every time she does a braid up to a point, just so that the whole thing is neat and doesn't look messy at any point. Guys, the difference between the knotless braid and the regular braid that we're all used to is the fact that you start the braids with your natural hair before going ahead to add the attachment, just like you saw now. She's done with this particular one and she's moving on to the next one. Guys, I'm really hairy. I'm sure you've noticed there's hair on my neck. I'm really hairy and I have very thick and coarse hair. I used to have really long hair until I cut my hair sometime 2 years ago, and then I started growing it back last year. So my hair is basically like a year old, thereabout. So she starts another one. As you can see, as she's braiding, it tends to tangle. So as you braid, you keep detangling before you add the attachment. So I took this time out to watch all the other cartoons on my laptop I hadn't seen, and some of the ones I had seen before that were like some of my favorites. I repeat, you do not want to be bored during this process, guys. It's exhausting enough that you're sitting for hours. You don't want to just sit there doing nothing. You either want to be with your phone or watching something on TV or on your laptop or on a video call or something, something to just keep you busy. So we're making progress here. I took a few pee breaks, and at some point I'll get more biscuits and get something to snack on. Guys, the crazy thing about this hair is when you think you're advancing, when you think you're almost done, like here I thought I had gone halfway, but then like on one single line there can be like 20 that she's going to braid, so that takes a lot of time. As you look at it, you feel like, oh, it's just something small she's going to do here, so like it's a lot. Plus I have very full hair, so that's why this took such a long time. Okay, she started out with the front of my hair, and I had to hold it down so it doesn't pull my front hair so much because of the pain and the fact that my front hair is a bit weak, so if it's pulled too much I was just scared that I was going to fall off. Occasionally she would touch her palm where she has rubbed some hair cream and continue the braids so her hands don't have a lot of friction with the braids as she goes on. Do you see how beautiful this hair is turning out to be already? Guys, you need to show this video to your hairstylist so they know what they're doing when you tell them that you want to do knotless braids, so they don't do something that you don't like and you start taking out in the end. Knotless braids do not all have to be tiny. You can make big box knotless braids. There are different types. There are the types that are curled at the end, but I decided not to curl this one at the end. Your hairstylist needs to take her time to do this so she doesn't just do a rush work that would end up messy in the end. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now would be the perfect time to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button because I'm sure you like this video. Some of you watch my videos and you don't like. Hit the like button on my video and subscribe. Share this video with your friends so they know how to get their knotless braids done as well. So this is another close-up view of how she gets it done. Divides it into a small section, braids my natural hair up to a point, adds some attachment, not so much but just a little depending on how big you want your braids to be, braids up to a point, adds another part and keeps braiding, then adds another part, then braids, and at every point she has to make sure that it's detangled so that the hair doesn't turn up messy. Guys, this hair is not one of those "are we there yet" hairs that you start asking your stylist, are we almost done, are we almost done, because you're going to get really disappointed if you're making tiny braids like mine. Guys, save this video, show this video to your stylist, download it, share it with your friends, let them watch it as well so you don't go and make rubbish on your hair. At this point she's on the last braid and I'm so thankful to God that she's done because I am so exhausted at this point. It took hours of sitting and sitting and sitting. So after braiding, she took out a pair of scissors to trim all the parts on the hair that were making it messy so it could be really neat. Guys, this was the most scary part of it all. She was using fire to burn out all the untidy ends. And voila, we're done. Look how pretty my hair looks. Like, I swear I didn't expect it would turn out this nice, and I was really scared choosing this color, but I ended up choosing it and it looked really nice on me. And I'm just feeling myself here like, who's this? Who's this spick? Who's this wonderful artwork of God? Guys, if you've come this far, you haven't liked and subscribed, it just means you do not like me at all. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my fun videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment and don't forget to come back. I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.